Right, hello, welcome back to Baz Garage. I've got a bit of time this afternoon to do a bit of tinkering about. And the plan is today is to try and wash the worst of the crap off. I mean, I might be able to give it a full proper wash because I don't want to be slinging water all over it when I've got no tank on and stuff like that. So I just want to go around the back end, around the wheels and the fairing, and try and clean some of the crap away. I also want to fit the indicators, see if these aftermarket reproduction ones are any good. They do look very, very similar to the originals, but we'll have a look and do a bit of a comparison on those. So that's why I'd like to get those done today, and then try and fit a few bits back on, because obviously one side of it's been was taken off before I took it down to make it easy for said garage guy to fix it. Yeah, we'll fit some of those parts back on. I might sling the side fairing back on as well, even though I have got to take it off and do a clutch change and an oil change. So I've still got to do that. All I'm waiting for now is I'm waiting on one of those race gas caps. I didn't buy the very expensive one, but I just want to see what the ventilation's like on them. So if it works, then I may go and purchase the more expensive one. But for now, I've just bought a cheaper version of that, just to see, and then I can once that comes, I can finalise what I'm going to do with the tank, whether I actually clean it again, re-emulsion it, or whether I actually go down the road of lining it. But we'll come to that when we get to it. At the moment, I just want to get these indicators fixed. We may even give it a run later on. I don't know. See how she goes. I mean, so far she's kicked up every time. So that's the plan today. I'm not going to spend all because I can be here till 11, 12 o'clock at night. But I have to work in the morning. So anyway, so yeah, you just got a few little tinkering jobs. I'm going to shove the bandit out of the way. So I've got a bit more room. I don't plan on doing it too big a wash. That's why I'm going to do it in the garage, because I've got a concrete floor or soak away anyway. So, I'm not taking it outside to give it a proper alpha level wash. Just going to give it a quick back and front wash just to get the worst of this shit off, just so I can put these little bits that's been knocking around my garage back onto it, where they're safe. So yeah, let's crack on with that. Right, so currently we are trying to sort out these indicators, and basically the I'll try and show you on the other one. The rubber has perished and they've basically broken off, and I did get a new set. They are aftermarket copies of the originals. Obviously there's nothing wrong with the originals, so basically what I've done is I've took the new one and I've undone the rubber bit and bolted it onto the original indicator, and I'm just going to stick the original back in. It's a bit fiddly because I don't really want to have to take the whole fairing off. I tried, but then I didn't realise there was two bolts at the bottom of there, but then I managed to get this bit out, and yeah. But yeah, we'll get this back in and crack on with the other side. Yes, check that out. Still got the original indicators. Just swapped out the fixings, get the other side done. Get this fairing back on. Get this front end cleaned off. I've already, as I said, cleaned the back a little bit. Just gets rid of some of the shit. Yeah, fixed. Yeah, so the only reason I had to go at swapping these over to see if the original is because these are brand new and I actually dropped it straight on and I've cracked it. So, I mean, they're not bad copies, to be honest. You wouldn't really know, but yeah, the rubbers have perished. We'll get that one sorted out now. I wish I'd have known about not having to take the fairing apart before, just taking these channels out, because I've now got to put all them bolts back in that fairing. But hey ho, never mind. Yeah, lovely. Yeah, so as you can see, the rubber's just perished and snapped. Yeah, 23-year-old rubber. So yeah, basically I'm just going to unbolt it from there and do the same with the new one and put my original indicator onto the new rubber section and refit it. Yeah, this is another thing that annoys me as well with people's attitude towards other people's equipment and gear. Obviously I'm washing it down a little bit in the garage, and I think I said on a previous video that, or I may not have done actually, when I got the bike back, I had a complaint because I found spots of paint or whatever it was on the tank, and apparently he turned around and said it was underseal, because they'd been undersealing a car on the ramp next to where all the bikes were stored. Which I asked the question, why the fuck was it not none of them covered up? Why would you underseal a car next to other people's property? And obviously the tank I noticed at the time, and it's only just washing it down that I've spotted this. I don't know if you look at that on the fucking mud guard. That's all overspray of underseal, and he wants to hope I can get that fucker off. Fuck you now. Yeah. It's going to take some doing to not end up falling out with him. Other bits and bobs I've found on this bike since bringing it home. That's shit, that is. So I have to remember to take a picture of that. Alright, so there's the difference after a quick polish. It wants a buff really. I can sort that out. It looks... Yeah, I can't feel anything on it anymore. But yeah, it needs, ideally it needs a bit of a buff. Yeah, it came off with what did I use? Which I didn't want to use, but you know, a bit of white spirit. I wasn't sure what that was going to do with the paint. Yeah, took a photo for reference on that one. Well, it's been a long time since that was on there. It's obviously not going to stay on there because I've got to do the clutch and do an oil change, so I'll have to take it back off anyway. But I just wanted to see it back on the bike. So I've gave it a little bit of a wash down to get rid of some of the muck. I can't really get a proper wash till I get all the tank and stuff out of the way, because I don't want to get anything down them carburetors. Or, you know, the wheels could do with a repaint at some time. Yeah, these are apparently bad for that. Mind you, all wheels are, aren't they? But she's looking a bit more presentable. So now I'm just waiting on a new cap, because I think I'm going to have to block up that drainage, but I'm going to wait to see what this cap's like that comes before I decide on exactly what I'm going to do. But yeah, just wondering if we should go for a start, see if she'll crack up. Let's do that. Right, so we're good to go. Kick it in gear. It's in gear, so we should be able to prime it. Here she goes. If I left the fuel in it and didn't run it dry, it probably would have started straight up. But for now I don't mind struggling to start with a lot of air in the system. She's getting the fuel now. A bit of an update more than anything, but I'll let her warm up, and at some point in the very near future, hopefully next week, we can make a start on either sorting the tank out, getting